Welcome to the world of professional dunking. Often performed at half-time shows in major basketball tournaments, dunking competitions have wowed audiences for decades. 40 years on from the first dunk contest in America, the spectacle has become increasingly popular in the new age of social media. Now, there's finally a tournament series to accommodate the dunk specialists. Launching in 2016, Dunk Elite Live is the brainchild of Simon Piechowski.
I used to work for a number of tournaments. We used to bring professional dunkers from all over the world. And what I noticed was a very clear trend that people started coming to basketball events to watch the dunk competition. And actually, I noticed that more people started buying tickets and following us on social media because of the dunk competition, not necessarily the tournament that hosted this competition. So it's been a very organic growth for professional dunking, which led me to establishing Dunk Elite, a group of best dunkers from all over the world, showcasing their dunking skills at Dunk Elite Live.
The first of the three-leg contests took place in Sweden, and the second round was held in the English city of Leicester. Transworld Sport was in attendance at the Leicester event to catch up with Dunk Elite Live before they headed off to the finale in Toronto. 24-year-old Canadian Jordan Kilgunen is one of the stars of the series and is known for his signature scorpion dunk.
I was actually named after Michael Jordan, and my dad was a big basketball fan. I was always fascinated by dunking. I think anybody that plays basketball is fascinated by dunking. Something about it is just really fun to watch and more fun to do. So there's even videos of me when I was 1 year old dunking on little nets and working my way up.
Leicester was chosen as a venue due to its basketball history in the UK, with the Leicester Riders the oldest club in the land. Great Britain isn't renowned for its basketball tradition, but 24-year-old Joel Henry is hoping things change in the years ahead.
Basketball in the UK has grown tremendously over this past year. Me being, really community related, I like to help out in the community. I go back to schools, find out where they stand with sports in general. A lot of people are more time saying basketball now, whereas it used to be football, football, football. So I can see just doing that, the sport is growing in this country.
For the Dunk Elite contest, a panel of 5 judges give scores out of 10 for each completed dunk. The competition begins with 6 dunkers who attempt 3 different dunks. After each round, the 2 with the lowest score exit the competition, eventually leaving 2 competitors going head-to-head in the final. The scores are cumulative, and whoever has scored the highest over the course of the day is declared winner. Rafał Lipinski from Poland won the first round in Sweden.
You have to focus on a dunk. You have to close yourself for all the audience, for all the people around you. You got to focus. It's just you, your body, and the rim. And there's a basketball that you have to put in the rim. So that's it's a business just between you and the body, right? You have to jump high. You have to have a good run up. You have to do tricks in the air, and eventually put it down with as much strength as possibly you can put. So it's just between you and your body, and you have to forget about anything else.
The competition in Leicester got underway with an impressive set of dunks from all 6 competitors. However, it was Jordan Kilgunen who scored the first perfect 50 of the day. Jordan's fellow Canadian, Justin Darlington, was also on form with these 2 crowd-pleasing dunks. Members of the audience got involved, acting as props for the dunkers. This showstopper was enough to see Lipek through to the final. There, he was up against Jordan, who was still hanging around following another perfect score. In the final, all Jordan needed was to complete his trademark scorpion to secure victory, and he did it with style.
That last dunk I did, everybody knows me as the guy who dunked in jeans, who did the scorpion in jeans. I already did a scorpion in the contest, but then I added like 2 more people to make it harder. And then I also did obviously put on the jeans for the show. It's entertainment, right? And then I did a little dab at the end to add a little something extra. And yeah, I made it first try, I'm happy.
Following another successful Dunk Elite Live contest, fans and players alike will be hoping that this sport will continue to develop in the years to come.
I think this is going to be one of the biggest urban sports out there. We are getting a lot of interest from different companies and different authorities wanting to get involved in dunking, so I think it's really going to be big. We also work with FIBA, the governing body for basketball, who are very interested in developing a judging system and helping us promoting the sport. So this is going to be one of the biggest urban sports around.
Dunking is the most exciting thing in basketball right now. So people want to see it. They want to see some new sports, and such a beautiful sport as dunking is really hard to find. So I hope that more and more people will be interested in the dunking itself, and it will create even more opportunities for us.